What's up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This video is brought to you guys by NexTemplo, and we're taking a look at their all-in-one solution for the Nintendo Switch. Now, a lot of people will take a look at the Nintendo Switch and think of it as this perfect game system that allows you to play handheld and allows you to play with friends in front of your TV, while also letting you turn the Switch itself into a TV and use those cool little controllers to play with friends on the go. Maybe set it up on a train, on the bus, wherever you are, you're able to play the system in a very seamless fashion. How can we make this a bit more seamless? Well, the number one issue a lot of people run into is that, hey, I'm playing with my Switch, my friend is over there, however, I need to plug in headphones into the Switch in order to hear what I am doing. So, of course, most people will just be like, we'll just play on the speaker, whatever. But that might be a little disturbing if you're in a library or Barnes & Noble, for example. So, what could be a potential solution to this problem? Well, they decided to design a pair of headphones that works seamlessly with the Switch itself. However, they also designed this cool little dongle you plug into the bottom of your Switch that adds Bluetooth compatibility to the Switch itself and allows you to get this, not only connect their pair of headphones to your device, but any pair of headphones you want. Also has noise reduction levels, so of course they're actually somewhat noise canceling. They're also somewhat waterproof at IPX5, so if you do happen to toss this in, I don't know, with your travel bag and water gets on it, you're perfectly okay. You can get around 11 hours of battery life with these headphones, and they only weigh around 3.7 grams. They thought of this as well, making them super lightweight because people game for a long amounts of time and you don't want your ears to get tired of holding up these headphones. All in all, I would say they thought of everything they possibly could have in terms of the headphones themselves, but they kept going. They thought, hey, what other issues do people have with the Switch itself? Let's say someone's playing with their friend, now they have their headphones in, they're super comfortable. What else is wrong? Well, a lot of people want to have their device stay upwards and charge while they're able to play, but Nintendo, being the geniuses they are, they were like, hey, we're going to make it so there's the USB-C port is on the bottom of the device, making it so, hey, we could, technically speaking, put this upright against a wall and play with your friend, but that also means you can't charge this thing. Now, that's a little infuriating. However, what could be a solution to this cool little thing? Well, NexTemplo created a dock as well that adheres to Nintendo Switch's energy standards of power delivery, PD 3.0, making it so you won't not only be able to quickly charge your Switch, but it'll also make sure that it doesn't overcharge or overheat. And of course, it's as close to, I would say, Apple's MFI, as they would call it, as it gets. The other cool thing is it's around 10 times smaller than the traditional dock, making it a super tiny thing. You can fold up, literally, you can actually close it and stick it in your pocket, so you basically are able to game anywhere you want while the device charges. How cool is that? Simply connect the normal charger to this and stick the directly into the dock itself, place the Switch onto the dock, and of course stick out the controllers. Now you could play by yourself or play with your friends while the device charges, so technically speaking, you could play forever. Why not? Let's do it. So I would say that solves another pretty unusual problem that the Switch has. Last but not least, we have a very weird problem. You see, Nintendo has a tendency to do things their own way, as this video kind of shows off. And when they decided to make this system have the ability to play handheld, and at the same time be able to work with TVs, they needed a dock, right? So they made this giant contraption that you have to stick your entire Switch into, and it's just a little bit ridiculous looking. Let's say you want to go chill at an Airbnb in Spain, but you need to travel with this thing. No way you're fitting that dock in your pocket. It takes up so much space in your backpack, and even if you manage to get it into your backpack, it might break. It just might. What would be a lot easier is if Nintendo gave us a solution which would just let us plug in a wire. We don't always need to be seeing our Switch up and center like in this cool little dock. It's just not necessary. So they designed a wire as well. As I said, it's an all-in-one solution. It's a 5.9 feet long HDMI cable that has USB-C built-in standard and basically works as a dock. This thing will charge your device and funnel the HDMI through and connect it directly to your USB-C port on your Nintendo Switch so that you don't need the dock at all. So as you guys can see, they solved the headphone problem, they gave you a tiny little dock so you can play anywhere, and of course you have a cool little wire now instead of your traditional dock. These are the three ways that people use their Nintendo Switch, and this cool little system right here makes every single one of the ways just a little bit more seamless. The last thing we might actually have an issue with is that this is a lot of random things. What do we do with all these small little things that we might not need on a daily basis? they decided to give us a cool little case as well. In fact, I'm a big fan of this case. Not only can it protect your Switch, but it fits literally everything, plus you could shove your iPhone in there and a few other chargers too. That's how big this case is. But they also included a cool little section that allows you to place up to 20 card bridge slots directly into here as well, making sure everything is protected. All your, not only is your all-in-one solution protected, but your cables and your charger and your games, everything is completely protected in this case. So of course, go ahead and check out the link below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If so, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Hopefully it makes your life just a little bit easier when it is released. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to be me logging off.